went with one of my students. It's Friday, December 18th, 2009. And I feel like a Mack truck hit me because I just hit about 25 bars, hotels, and restaurants. Took one of my students out to show her how to meet a successful marriage-minded man in an upscale professional place. And boy, oh boy, did we boogie! First, we started off in New York City at a restaurant called Tao. That was a complete mob scene. Little too crowded, not the right crowd. We were in and out of there. Then we went next door to the Four Seasons, to the famous bar 5757. Then we were in and out of there, and off we went to Cipriani's at the Sherry Netherlands on Fifth Avenue. In and out of there. Then we went to La Caprice, the famous club from the UK, at the Pierre Hotel in New York City. Then we went to the Plaza Hotel, to the famous Oak Room Bar, or Oak Bar at the Plaza Hotel. Then we went to BLT Steak. Great place to meet men. Every time I've gone there, the bar has been packed. Then we started getting hungry, and so we went to Geisha. Great restaurant. Every time I've been there, I've gotten somebody married that I met through somebody that I met at Geisha. So we sit down. The place is not that crowded. We were going to have dinner. I, of course, start a conversation with the couple to the left of us, a blonde and, of course, an older man. And they're not married. And he goes back and forth to Arizona. She lives in New York. And I'm with, again, one of my students, and we start a conversation about the fact that she's single. And I said to him, so, do you have any single guys for her? And he says no. And about 10 minutes later, he proceeds to say, he taps her on the shoulder, and he says, I have a guy for you. And he starts describing this divorced 46-year-old Jewish fellow who has no children but wants them, who's very bright, very funny, very successful, lives in Manhattan, and he really sounds perfect for her. Perfect for her. I got the chills from my head to my toes. They went right through my body. She is going to marry this man, Bruce. That's the guy's name. I'm telling you, she is going to marry this man, Bruce. And I'm going to take credit for it. And we sat there talking to them for a while, and then the couple down across the other end of the restaurant, because the room was not crowded yet, heard the conversation and heard what I did. So then I started a conversation with them. They knew who I was. The girl came over and said, oh my God, you're a celebrity. I know who you are. All my friends come to you. Gave her a card. Then the couple to the right said, what are we missing out on? Who are you? She was from Paris. He was from Scotland. Absolutely unbelievable. Gave them a card, sat there. Now we're going to wait for this guy Bruce to call her. Hopefully it'll be within 24 to 48 hours. But if not, I already have a game plan. We did get their card so we could follow up. Plus I got his name so I can Google him and find him and track him down. And then the adventure started. We left Geisha and we went next door to Serafina. Then we went over to the Regency Hotel. We were in and out of there. Then we went to David Burke and Donatella Townhouse. In and out of there. Then we went to David Burke Fishtail. We were in and out of there. Then we decided to walk over to 3rd Avenue to Atlantic Grill. The place was packed solid. Didn't see anybody we liked there. So we left. Then we went to 1st Avenue to Campanola. That place was packed, but we didn't see anybody there. Then we walked over to Elio's on 2nd Avenue, very upscale restaurant that has extremely good-looking, successful people. I bumped into 2 men that I knew, met another guy there. Then we walked over to Elaine's. Then she petered out on me. I didn't peter out on her, and she said, I can't believe this, but my feet are killing me, and we're going to call it a night. So 4 hours later, up, upscale places, the place to meet successful marriage-minded men. You have to be out there. You don't know unless you're out there. Not every night can be a winner, but if she ends up marrying this guy, Bruce, it'll all work out. Good luck, ladies.